You have a course to announce.
I do. So there will be a Blender introduction to Python Blender
Ooh,
course. It's in the editor's hands at the moment, so
ooh.
it will be out soon. I will
Richard's
give.
being all
I'll.
fancy with
Yeah.
special editors. I have to use the cats.
Dare I say that explains a lot? That's a bit harsh.
Yes, my cuts are lightning quick and all over my skin. This is the
But
cat
yes,
trying to wake me up this morning because I was trying to have a lion.
a lion. Well,
Whoa.
that's
A chat GPT tutorial. We're actually talking about that.
well, I have used ChatGPT. It's been a lot of fun. It's wrong a lot of the time. It's confidently wrong, or it misses something important, like importing BPY. But
It's
yeah, uh,
it's a prediction and transformation engine. It doesn't know what it's saying. It's neither
it
right nor
it's
wrong.
it's
It's
like I've
just
said.
that's what the next word will probably be.
So, yes, so thanks, Jelly. Thanks, Belicon. I mentioned Blender Python. So, ooh, I can tease him about that.
Ooh, okay. Now I know you've probably got this because I know it just hit early access.
No,
Have
I
you
haven't.
picked up Kerbal
No,
Space Program 2?
no.
Okay, well, when you do, I demand you call your space agency the Blender Python.
Okay, I think there is a.
Mostly because Jelly will just be chasing you with sticks.
Will it
But
blend?
will
I
it
love it.
blend? It'll Python.
So
Um,
I haven't picked up KSP2 purely because I don't have time to play it. And I
I haven't
really.
picked up because I can't justify it at that money with the reviews it's got, with the amount of work I've got right now.
Oh, it's totally early access. There are
Yeah,
things that go. The camera will flip or orbit around the wrong place. Yeah, yeah, it's early access. I mean, what do you? The original Kerbal Space Program, I was sad that I didn't join it early access because there were parts of it that were incredibly fun and broken.
well, I saw
Bec-
a video yesterday of a guy trying to make a plane, and he kept shouting at the thing because it wasn't being consistent. It's like it's perfectly consistent. You're trying to do this in a menu where that option doesn't exist. Go back an option, and the symmetry will come back. It's fine.
yeah, there's been a few bits of backwards and forwards. I don't even know what Canopy Games is. ChatGPT doesn't, but Bing does.
Ooh.
So yeah, Bing Chat. So which is ChatGPT, not ChatGPT 3. It's 3.5. So it also thinks I'm married to someone in the States called Kareem Bridges, which is hilarious because she also has blue hair.
I think that's just genetically what Korean bridges have.
Yeah, so
Um,
ChatGPT doesn't know about anything before a certain date. Can't remember what that date is, but it won't know anything about things before then. And it's actually a very small
it
data
doesn't
set.
know things. It's
Okay.
not a sapient
We
program.
do not exist in its latent space.
Yes.
How's that?
Yeah, you don't want ChatGPT connected to the internet.
Well, Bing Chat is ChatGPT 3.5 and is connected to the internet. And I've used it really, it's been incredibly useful for finding very specific legal stuff,
Mm.
which has been really useful. And it's been very useful when trying to do research. But if you use it and just like a normal search result, if you don't look at it with a critical eye, of course it's going to spout some rubbish at you. And when it's connected to the internet, you will end up with rubbish.
I mean, it's very impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of fun, but it's not a miracle. Like, it's if you're actually relying on the information's going to be wrong.
Well, I would say it is going to be wrong. It
It
needs to be
just
checked. It needs to be checked.
assume it's going to be wrong.
Yeah,
Like, go in and do your due diligence. Don't
yeah,
just like, oh, here's my
yeah,
project report. And
yeah. I know. I know. That's the problem, though. Us humans are lazy, and a lot of people in the general public, when they do have access to these tools, they need to be more accurate than they currently are.
so, is
Um,
the next course how to create GPT in God of 4? No,
no. I do like the idea, though, of a KSP
nope.
clone.
You can write it. I'm not
Okay.
doing it. I'm not doing it.
Welcome.
The
Hello,
feature
my
creep
little
is bad
Kerbals.
enough at this company.
Can I call everybody my little Kerbal?
Yeah, if you don't want to get sued, sure.
I don't know if Kerbal's a protected term. I'll have to check. I could use ChatGPT to find out
Yeah,
whether
there's
Kerbal is.
no way that people are going to assume you're not talking about Kerbal Space Program if you call them Kerbals.
Oh no,
It's not a generic term.
it will be in Godot 3.6.
um, Yeah, the sigmoid curve. I watched the Tom Scott video too. He was very upset. Um, so yeah, I think it's very interesting. So